Sonic makes his debut in Super Smash Bros. Brawl as one of the first two third-party characters along with Snake. Sonic's design-wise was one of the last characters developed for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and you can mainly tell by a lot of his animations being used from other characters or using Spin Dash for a majority of his moves. However, he was still a definite fan favorite character considering his inclusion was really surprising. Competitively, Sonic was not really a good character in Brawl, being a D tier character. He lacked a lot of KO power and range, and that left Sonic to struggle in the meta. However, in Project M, Sonic was heavily buffed, leading him to be an A tier character in Project M's final tier list. If you thought Captain Falcon was a fast character, then you would be surprised in how fast Sonic is. Sonic is truly the fastest character in the game, having the fastest dash and airspeed. It allows him to rack up damage very quickly and execute combos off stage. His strengths are his incredible movement options and his buffed combo game, also having the highest vertical recovery in the game. Sonic was held back in Brawl by his lack of KO power and having relatively weak finishing moves. This was addressed in Project M by giving him a majority of his moves KO increases. I've mentioned earlier that Brawl's iteration of Sonic was most likely affected by crunch because he was one of the later inclusions and a lot of his animations being reused. This was also addressed in Project M, as now Sonic is way more expressive and actualized in his moveset. Sonic has a new forward air that can spike when hit with its sweet spot, and the move comes out really quickly and is a great move for ending an opponent's stock off stage. His down smash has been reimagined with a new breakdance animation with faster startup and kill power than before. His homing attack has been changed as it no longer curves around the opponent, but actually targets the opponent that it's targeting. His side B has been changed to a spin dash, and this move is really good at finishing off opponents, extending combos in neutral, and this move actually catches me off guard a lot. His up air has been changed to link together more consistently, and his dive kick, which is his down air, has increased in speed. His up smash ends a lot quicker, making acting out of the move much more sooner. His forward smash has been changed to be a more consistent kill move, and his tilts have been actually decent at poking, and they're really good at starting combos. Sonic also has an up throw up air, which is a solid combo in his kit, and it's very reminiscent to a Fox up throw up air. However, Sonic can also up B into up air, so he can reach even higher than a character like Fox, which makes it a really good finisher in his kit. Sonic also has really good movement options. He's very similar to Captain Falcon in that aspect, and almost feels as like a spiritual successor to the character because they share a lot of movement options together. That means Sonic can do things like moonwalk, and he can even dacus and cover a lot of ground space very quickly. He's very bait and punish type of character where Sonic capitalizes off of punishing an opponent's mistakes in neutral. Comparing him to Falcon, he lacks some of the kill power that Captain Falcon potentially has, but he makes up with that lack of kill power in speed, which is what separates them. Which explains why Falcon and Sonic are literally right next to each other on the Project M tier list. I just found it funny how like these characters are very similar, and they end up like literally right next to each other on the tier list. He did receive several nerfs during the transition to Project Plus, some of them being he can no longer footstool out of his down B while in the air, and his side B is much slower now. His startup used to be 5 frames, but now it's currently 8 frames for that move. As far as touching on the advanced tech for Sonic, Sonic can jump out of his side B and down B, which can cancel the move, allowing him to wave dash and continue the combo with other combo options. That is one of the things that I feel like a lot of people don't know about Sonic, is he can cancel those moves, and that's why he's able to do so many things out of those moves. Also, for more of the keen eye out there are 2 different versions of side B. One version where you tap the move, and then another version where you hold down side B. So learn each option, and then Sonic's capabilities will definitely increase. The last advanced tech that I'll touch on real quick is called Rascal, which is where you charge a down B in the air and use the hitbox of that down B charge to cancel the move and hit your opponent with an aerial. It sounds really technical, but it's actually one of Sonic's bread and butter combos, especially while being in the air. Realistically, it can do a lot of options for Sonic, and can open up his combo game tremendously. is definitely, I would say, one of Sonic's more important techs. I basically just gave an abridged version of that tech, but like definitely go on like the Sonic Discord. You can see like more combo options for Rascal and how it can be implemented in his moveset. Sonic is a really fast character with a lot of options and combo potential. If you want a character that actually is really deep and has a lot of tech, and if you want another character that's similar to Captain Falcon, for example, or Sheik, or even have like some Fox elements in there, if you want a character that does really well in the meta, then I would definitely recommend Sonic for you, especially if you like really fast characters. Like, he's one of the fast characters in the game, so if you like speed, you like the combo potential, you like the depth, then I would definitely recommend Sonic to you.